Actually, can you see it now?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Guess it finally worked. All right. All right, so first thing first, this is exactly how I think about stuff when I'm aping in anything. In this case, it's really not aping in, but I would always select a protocol that's audited. I just don't take that type of risk. I don't do testing prod, my own preference. So in this case, idle finance is audited. And then second, the reason I'm thinking about idle finance is really around the philosophy behind it. I think in DeFi, especially for people who are not super deep into the degenerative stuff, it's really about return and risk. So idle finance, I think, strikes a right balance between having both managed risk and decent return. So exactly what is it? So it's a protocol that allows users to optimize their digital asset allocation across leading DeFi protocols. So it's extremely simple. You go on the website, you choose a strategy, deposit your assets, and they automatically rebalance across different lending protocols, leading DeFi protocols, and then you can just get your token back. So from a simple illustrated perspective, you put your money in, it goes and kind of hunt around different interest rate and yields, and then get back to you with a decent return. So far, there are two strategies on IDO for now. The first one is max yield. So obviously, it's just you get more return. The second one is adjusting risks. So it's lower yield. However, it's for those who are more risk averse. And it is in collaboration with DeFi Score. So from an interface perspective, you can see right now it's pretty early. The market cap is 11 million. I think right now, according to DeFi Llama, there's 135 million logged in. So not a super big protocol, but I think it's a steady, stable, good old-fashioned protocol for you to keep your money in for longer term. So this is the best yield strategies. And here is the risk-adjusted one, so it's only stable coins. So a few days ago, they launched a new product called Perpetual Yield Tranches. So you can choose whether to use senior tranches or junior tranches. And these are really concept borrowed from TradFi. So for senior tranches, obviously, like if there's any hack or loss of funds, you get compensated first. And then if you're in junior tranches, anything bad happens, you don't get it. So again, it's really a play on risk and return. So what are some of the benefits? Again, this is just a plebs perspective. I really hate gas. And I probably get sandwich attack all the time with idle finance. It's batch transactions much cheaper because they actually pull users' fund together in the main contract. So it's really a minimized gas. And second of all, it's integrated with major DeFi protocols. So you really don't have to do it on your own. It harvests and compounds and boosts everything just simply for you. You can also stake IDO for liquidity mining. I think they launched a liquidity mining campaign a few days ago. They might have more upcoming. It's a pretty vibrant DAO community. They are going on Polygon, so it's not just on the mainnet. And then with the perpetual tranches, it's permanent yields. You don't have to worry about epoch. And lastly, I think there is some value in IDO. You can use it for governance, which is probably empty promise for now, but in the future, you can also earn a performance fee. And lastly, what I would say is that if you can, farm, harvest, and compound yourself, this might not be the right thing for you. But if you're lazy and just want something easy to park your money, this might be the right place for you. And lastly, IDO is a community and DAO. I spent some time on their Twitter and on their Discord. They're pretty active. They're going after institution. So for those who know, Compound and Aave are also really heavily after institution because, again, these are like simple, easy yields for institutions who are earning, 0.001 yields right now in TradFi. They're also partnering with Nexus Mutual on the insurance space, Biconomy for simple frictionless deposit, and lastly with other DeFi protocols. So that is my presentation. Any questions?